Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with from the reveal. I'm doing that for y'all. Okay, probably do part two of the reveal. Okay, probably do a story I did about 2 years ago to where I did a story about Tanisha Pughsley. And she was killed about 2 years ago by her boyfriend. In the video, I want to I said, want to do the video over again about her death and her, her life and death, and why she was killed. So, the video, talk about her life, her I say her career as a cop in Montgomery and why she was killed in Montgomery. So could the video I talk about the late Tanisha Prison. So here we go. So okay, this prison is a 26-year-old woman. Yeah, she's from the Chicago, Illinois, and so let me see. Yeah, so I think she came to Montgomery when she was young. So I think she came to Montgomery to go to school, I guess, to be an officer. And so I think she had want to experience a life here, to be as a cop, you know, do as a like someone who does things for the community and everything. And so I think Nisha Priestley was a good girl, that is, doing well in her life, to where, I said she, yeah, I said that, that she want to be a cop, in the Montgomery Police Department force, to where, they train cops, so they train, officers down here to be, good professionals, and so I feel like her life was going in a good direction to where, that she want to have a good career and be an officer in Montgomery, but to where, she want to have a um good life, everything, but and so yeah, I think she was a alumni of the ASU. She went to school down here. You know, she went to Abilene State University school down here in Montgomery. And she was a ASU nominee. So yeah, then she had going to school down here to be someone that want to do her studies, and someone that want to I said focus on her future. But so I think she had met Brandon Webster. So this is a guy who that she met while she was basically in the force, but and so I think she met Brandon Webster back around I don't know what year. So I think she was in a long term relationship with this dude, man. But how the dude was a good dude to her, and how things went in a good direction. And so I feel like she want to have a good side relationship with somebody. They could be a boyfriend or either someone that you want to have kids with. Basically want to settle down with. But and so I think Brandon Webster was a good dude. Good person to her, and how she want to have this dude to be her boyfriend, but either boyfriend or husband. So but and so I think the relationship has started to get personal after a while, until things started to change, to when yeah, I think she felt like Brandon Webster was kinda not being himself, to where and so I think she had started to figure out some signs about this dude to where he would physically abuse her, trying to like fight her, and so I think the dude is kind of abusive though, to where yeah, I read something online to where Brandon Webster became a abuser to where he can slap her, beat her, choke her, everything, man. And so I read something on the about what happened to where he had hit her so hard in the face to where that she almost dropped the infant on the ground. They could be her basically her grandson, either her I don't know, but and so I think she had felt like Brandon Webster was a you know, I say one of those dudes out here who just abusing women, man. Someone who just be type of high headed dude. Don't want to hit females, everything. But and so I feel like her life was in danger to where she had called people like police officers. I said get him arrested, everything. But I feel like her life was in danger, And so I feel like when some woman who gets caught in a type of relationship with a man or a dude means that they could be in a physical relationship, they're involved in abuse, there's some violence going on, and how she wasn't safe, to where she wasn't safe in the home. And so I think, and sometimes the prison wasn't safe in the home to where the dude stopped, kept on, threatening her, call her phone, everything, man. I feel like dude was a dude. There was a rocky road to where he would threaten her, everything, and trying to like send her through the messages on the phone to where he would kill her and stuff. But and so I feel like Brandon Webster became enraged and demonic dude, to where he became a high-headed, deranged person to where he would control her and be much more, I say, controlling and possessive of her to where he would follow her around, try and stalk her around, everything. Man, I feel like the dude is kind of much more a type of stalker though, someone who can't handle rejection, but and so I think she felt like her life was in danger though, and how she wanted to get out of a relationship, and how this thing, on how type. And so I feel like inside relationship is in, it can be physical, mental, physical, and more time, it can be verbal though. How some dudes, I say control females by calling them B's, H's, everything, trying to meet them, but and so I feel like Brandon Webster felt like he was the man to where he would basically touch her around or beat her, touch her, trying to control her. But and so I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you're a dude out here who trying to control women, means that you're a dumbass. You're a bitch. You know somebody can't basically control the anger, but and so I feel like this dude who I say can't not basically control his anger though, and how he would not control his mindset to where he would beat on Tanisha though, and how she wasn't safe, and how her life wasn't in danger. But so I feel like she had called the protective service on him, trying to get her out of the relationship, and how the dude cannot be a feet from my home, and how so I feel like she should call a cops on him and have a type of restraining order against him by him being a person who was a stalker, someone who want to beat up females, everything. But and so I think her life was cut short, to where the dude on the screen is a nobody. How he would beat, trying to call her names and stuff, man. So I feel like she was in top of domestic violence incident to where it's more of a type of I say domestic violence basically went on in the home, and so I feel like her life was cut short, and her and so I feel like like I said, females out here need to be getting that shit for real. Like some men out here want to get you killed, or sometimes they can't get you killed by you trying to leave them, trying to try and trick them. But I don't know. I feel like Brandon Webster felt like I said no way he would get his I say his girl back is by killing her or either basically stalking her around. But and so on a tragic day, man, on a tragic day, right, back around time 20 back 2 years ago. So I think she was in a home. I think this dude, okay. First I'll talk about what happened next. So back around, probably back around time 20, so I think she was in a home around, I think it was called Overdrive, Overdrive neighborhood. So, which is probably the West Side Montgomery, I think, or either probably other a part time, but and so I think she had, was in her home, and somehow Ben Webster had tried to like, come to her house, and so I feel like, it was yeah, I believe Tanisha Pughsley had met somebody prior to her being killed, and so I think she had met somebody after that, but how she'll move on, I say with a life, I say with another dude, but And so I feel like Brandon Webster wasn't feeling it at all. I feel like he want to get her back is by getting his revenge by killing her off, but and so I think she felt like that she'll move on from the dude, and so I think the other guy I don't know was in the home too. I think so I think both of them was outside, somewhere outside, and or basically inside the home. And so I think Brandon Webster, got furious, got evil, got belligerent, and got more violent though, into where he got a gun. First, got a gun. He trying to shoot at the other gentleman who was with her, and how both of them got to the argument and how things went off, and how how dude had shot Tanisha. So I believe it's more of a type of a revenge killing, to where I feel like it was a type of domestic violence issue, to where dude had shot Tanisha Pughsley thing one time. So I feel like he got evil. He got more bitter, to where he wanted to get her back by killing her, and how like some dudes out here, like some dudes can handle the rejections. Like some dudes out here can't handle rejection at all. Like some dudes can kill a female, or get someone killed, or have somebody get them killed by over revenge. But and so I feel like a dude on the screen, got charged with murder. How I think he's on the run for a couple of months at a time. I think he kind of on the run for the murder, and so I believe he got charged with capital murder. Of this woman, how he had killed her off, man. But so I think he had killed her by over a misintent, evil intent, to where she would die by injuries, and so I feel like he got charged with crime. So I think that I think like 2 years prior to that, so I think he had went on the run, to where he was charged with capital murder and trespassing, and the best violence charge too. So I think he got caught by the U.S. Marshals, to where he was on the run, and how they call him out there, man, and how he got charged with murder, man. But and so I think everybody in the force felt more upset, to where her death was a tragic one. So the whole MPD force, everybody, man, out there, man. But so I don't know. I feel like her death was tragic, man, over because her boyfriend became more violent, abusive to her, everything, man. But and so I feel like yeah, I do think women should get out of a relationship. If you are a type of abuse relationship, means that you need to get out of a relationship fast. If a guy is abusing you, get out, man, for real. And so I feel like her death was a type of death that is kind of went tragically, to where her death basically was over jealousy, domestic violence, and most of all is her death, and how she was killed by her deranged boyfriend. But Dave's prison, he's probably in prison right now though, for life, for her death. So I think her death was a kind of a lesson to learn to about when women should be out of relationship. It be physical, mental, verbal, everything. But so, smash that like, comment, subscribe, peace, and my take.